Today I'm doing a video for a simple smoothie. This is something you can use all the time if you like and just give slight variations. The simple recipe is basically 3 apples, 3 stalks of celery, 4 bananas, and greens. And I use 3 cups of water. Now my Vitamix blender here, which is 12 years old, the thing just keeps on going. I marked lines on my blender so I know how many cups of water. So I start off with 1 cup of water. Then I drop in 4 bananas. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And I use a simple measuring cup and I put ice in here. One cup of ice. Then I blend it. Turn the Vitamix on, dial it up, high speed. It doesn't have to run very long with the Vitamix. Bananas are soft and blend up very easily. So does the ice. Here's how you can tell if you got all your ice chopped up. Just turn it back on and listen. You'll hear the ice clicking around if it did not dissolve. Then I break this down about a little less than 1/3 of a jar. I'm going to make 3 jars of this drink. Now I'm going to add some more water. Here I put 2 more cups of water in. Second line on my Vitamix markings. Then I'm going to add the greens. I use 2 separate types of greens. Get these right here at Whole Foods. One says super greens on it. I drop them in. A couple handfuls of the super greens. And a baby spinach. And I'll fill my blender all the way up with that. And if you pack it too tight, you're going to watch what happens. It won't blend. Drop in my celery. And again, it doesn't take very long. Now I have 3 apples. You want to get this tag off because you don't want to mix your tag in there. So take those little sticker tags off to show you bought organic. Everything I'm using today is organic. Well, not the bananas. Bananas weren't organic, but everything else in the mixture is bananas. And I take the apple and I cut it up in wedges. Then I'm going to go even one step further and cut them into little cubes. This way, I'm sure the blender is going to cut them up and they won't get stuck on the blender. Now for time purposes, I'm using 3 apples, but I already cubed up 2 of them. So I just drop them right into the blender. And now I can pour them all in there and the Vitamix will easily handle it. Turn it on, crank it up. Bam, high speed. I let that blend for a short moment. And now it's all blended up to a nice green mixture. The bananas and the apples really sweeten this up. This way you can get all this fruit and greens into your system very easily. You can sip this all day long. It is recommended that you sort of chew your drinks, because if you just guzzle them down, you're missing step one of the digestive process, which is saliva. When you chew food, you have saliva being made up to help to start the digestion process. Always make sure your lids are on tight. I do use plastic because the metal ones do rust. Shake them up to get the bananas and the greens mixed. And here we go. You end up with 3 bottles of this delicious green drink. And yes, it's very wonderful, sweet, and you can eat your greens and sweeten them up. So there's your simple staple. I use this daily with variations of apples, pears, different styles of greens, celery, cucumbers. You can mix it up and you can create your own recipes, what makes you happy. To your health, signing off.